Okay, start over. This is a short video on flagging to enter the PvP realm. When you flag yourself, you have basically entered the PvP realm. And I'm referring to all of Novia, other than the Overland, which is Novia, um, Hidden Vale, and Mistrandur. Those are the areas, the only place that you can't kill or be killed. But once you flag yourself, any town, any zone, you are open to be attacked and killed, or to kill or be killed. The benefit of this town is that if you are killed in this town while you're flagged, there is a no ransom, which means items will not be taken from you. Because once you are killed, then items may be taken from you. You'll get a little icon up here. And you can access the menu with the period, and it will list the items that were taken from you, and you have the option to buy it back or just give the item to the other player. But with no ransom, nothing can be taken other than maybe a body part, which could be a hand or a jawbone or a skull. If you look at the leaderboards up here, the PvP kills, these are the top players in the last day. And then you can look at the last 7 days, and you can look at the last 30 days. And it will give you an idea of who the top PvP players are. And obviously they're going to be very good at what they do, because they will have to have spent a lot of time testing, dueling, and practicing. Because mobs are easy to kill, but a human, another player, a little more difficult. So I can choose to not flag, which I have been doing for a very long time because I know I'm not a very good PvP player. The thought of trying to kill somebody else just didn't really appeal to me. I played more socially, and so therefore I never really flagged myself. But it's understanding that this game really allows you to choose whether or not you want to flag yourself or not. I was playing Legends of Arya, and the game got really old very quickly because the whole area was basically one PvP realm. There was no safe spot. There were no areas that they couldn't attack you. And you could spend an hour in a zone clearing the area out, getting to the mob, or the boss actually, and then only to have somebody come in and gank you, and then finish it off and take off with the loot, and they would just loot everything off your body. With this game, you have to choose to PvP or to flag yourself. Only a certain amount of items are taken from you, and you do have the option of buying the items back. So I think this game is very good in the idea that it does not force you to flag. There are certain zones that force flag you, but you have the choice to not go in them. The Fall and then the Shroud Falls are all PvP zones that you will be flagged if you enter. But before you enter, it gives you a warning that you will be flagged. So again, the decision is yours. Right now I am not flagged because I don't have the PvP right next to my name. But you can flag yourself either by joining a party that's PvP, will automatically flag you, or go to the Oracle and take off Protect. In player-owned towns, if somebody enters and is flagged, you'll see a little question mark in the nearby player's window. And that's to kind of say, well, there's a PvPer in the town, but they're not going to tell you who it is, so you don't really get the advantage. But in PvP zones like the fall, they don't tell you who's in there. So right now, there's nobody in this town other than me. So I feel that I'm pretty safe, even though there really is no safe place when you are flagged. Oh my. You can't make an assumption that if you're flagged, that somebody else shouldn't be able to attack you. Because, well, I'm in my boat, I'm not doing anything, I am just going to craft, okay? There is no safe spot, again, if you are flagged. Once you are flagged, you are in the PvP realm. Basically, you are in the arena, and there is no safe place to go. So you either have to fight or be killed. I have seen people complain that they think, well, just because they're AFK or that they're in their house, they shouldn't be killed. Okay? And it's basically the point I'm trying to make is if you are flagged, you are in the game. And to get out of the game, you need to unflag yourself. Okay? There is just no safe spot. I have seen PvPers climb up ridiculous walls or mountains trying to get to another flagged player just to kill them. I have seen them shoot from a mile away because somebody is AFK in their home and they're thinking, well, they're safe. So, it's like, well, I'm just going to craft. They should leave me alone because I'm just crafting. Right? It's not the case. If you are flagged, you either kill or be killed. Or you have to unflag yourself. So. Or if you're like, I think I'm just going to deco. Thanks, Rev. Oh no, I think. Okay, this is a problem because I am now in the basement and now I have to wait because I can't get up the ladder. So there's no way to get out. I just have to wait until the timer runs out. But that's what happens. No. Okay. Anyway, I asked Rev to do the video with me and he reluctantly accepted because I wanted to make a point of PvP is there is no safe place to be when you PvP. So when you are going to PvP, you are either in the game or you just need to unflag to get out. Thanks, Rev. And then if he clicked on this, and let's say there was a ransom, he could click on this and an item would be taken. Whereas if I click on it, which he's being nice and not clicking on it, then I would get all my items back. But there's really no need to click on it because there is no ransom. So, just to be clear, Rev did not just come to kill me. I did ask him to be in the video to make a point. So thank you, Rev. Anyway. Now to get out of the PvP realm, I need to go back to the Oracle. And see, he's in the zone, and there's a question mark here, which means that that's him. I have to unflag myself. Yes, I want protection. Restore protection. and I am no longer open for PvP. Okay? I think there's a misconception that PvPers are bad, and there really isn't. They're not all bad people. They're just playing an aspect of the game that I, until maybe recently, decided not to participate in. There's going to be asshole players, whether they're PvPers or non-PvPers. I actually had the worst person or the worst griefer came out of nowhere in universe chat and just started attacking me in chat, calling me a dog or whatever. I guess he didn't like what I was saying, and so I had to put him on ignore. Okay, so it's not that I don't think that the PvPer is bad. They're just playing an aspect of the game that it allows. And this game really gives you an option to make that decision whether you want to step into the PvP realm or not. And I call it a PvP realm because once you flag yourself, the whole area is the realm of PvP. So next time you decide to flag yourself, it's basically you're taking the risk and don't put the consequence of your decision on somebody else. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Rev, for participating and contributing to my video. I really appreciate it.